It's your girl Sunshine here, back at you with another video. Okay? For the video. For the video. Am I still? Hopefully you guys can hear me. I should have did do not disturb before I went live, but I didn't even think to do that. But again, it's your girl Sunshine here, back at you with another video. I hope everyone is having a very awesome Monday. Okay, this Monday has gotten off to a rocky start for me, but it's all good. I want to accept nothing less than it's all good. My weekend was wonderful, so wonderful that I didn't even do my hair. I didn't repolish my nails. But yeah, it was just a hell of a just relaxing weekend for me. Okay, your girl just relaxed to the max. Okay, because I was just tired. You ever have one of those weekends where you just lounge around, go to sleep, eat? That's just all you do. You know, it's like that's it and that's all. Well, anywho, what's up, you guys? What's going on? Happy Monday. So, the Keffe D trial is in full effect starting today. Okay, today is the first day of trial. They went through the jury selection last week and they ended on Friday. No, on Thursday. I think Friday they took a break or something, I believe. And so the trial starts today. So it's about to get crazy. If you haven't been following the Keffe D trial, Keffe D Tupac trial, then you probably don't know that Keffe D is he backpedaling. He going back. He taking it back. Okay, but not back where we remember. I mean, he's saying he didn't have anything to do with the unaliving of Tupac. He's saying that it seems like he's trying to say that Reggie Wright Jr. had something to do with it. If you don't know who Reggie Wright Jr. is, he was a police department for I believe it's California. But then he went on leave and he started working with Suge Knight. And so that would make him look like he was doing some shady stuff because he was working with Suge Knight. And then he deletes Tupac. I mean, it can happen, right? It definitely can happen. So it's not impossible. And I'm not shocked. But Keffe D did say that P. Diddy had a ransom out for $1 million for, I believe, just Tupac and Suge Knight. So I don't know. He done flip flop so much in his stories. We're just gonna have to watch and see what happens in this case because apparently they're gonna have like a star-studded witnesses that's going to testify. It's a lot of people involved in this case, and it kind of made me feel like, why all of a sudden now they're bringing back this Tupac case, or they're bringing it up in general? Because back then, when it all happened in '97, it's like you would think that they would have been trying to work towards a conviction of someone back then. You know, they did a whole type of like documentary style show after everything. I believe that was in like 1998, 1999. And that's when Keffe D got his proffer agreement, which was stating that if he tell what happened, then he wouldn't be charged anything. He wouldn't be charged or given any jail time or anything. So that's when he came out with that whole P. Diddy made me do it or something like that, you know, allegedly. And now he's changed his story. And it's just crazy to me. I don't know. Who knows what to believe when it comes to Keffe D? He's all over the place, okay? He wrote a book. He said he didn't write the book, but then he does an interview telling the world that he didn't write the book, he didn't have anything to do with the book. Then there's a secret recording. Well, it's not really a secret because on the call, on the jail call, it says this call is being recorded. Okay, he was talking to some lady after he did the interview. He was talking to this lady, and he admits to writing the book on the call. So I don't know. It just seemed like it's a joke. You know, it's hard to take this serious. And I'm thinking this is going to lead into what really happened with Biggie as well. But I don't know where this is going to go. They're saying this trial is only going to last about 4 to 6 weeks. And so I'm just curious to know if it's going to be a show, just like the whole Diddy trial was a show. Okay, because Diddy could have had a whole bunch more charges that he wasn't even charged. Okay, the Ruggs alone should have gave him more time. Okay, the weapons that had scratched off serial numbers and all types of stuff. I don't know. I don't know. Do you really trust the system? Like, I don't know if this is just for show. Is this just a Hollywood thing or something? You know, even though the trial is in Vegas, but I don't know. I don't know what to expect from this, but you know I'm going to be watching. Okay, just like we're all going to be watching. But yeah, who else got something going on? Okay, in the Nolan Wells case, it's a lot of stuff that has come out, that has been brought forward, okay, about that case. When you look back at the interview, the last interview that Warren and Morgan and Jax did, they just said a lot of stuff to me that seems incriminating. Like Warren said his mom was there. He kept calling her. She was on the south side of the island. So your mom was there. Okay, no one's talking about the granddad who contacted the captain. We don't even know how he got the captain direct number to just contact the captain. And then they said that they were able to unsink the boat and no longer need the tow. So it just don't make sense. There's a lot of stuff that just don't make sense in that case, and a lot of people are putting them on blast, and I'm glad about it. And then one of the lawyers is the lawyer who represented Joe McCann. Joe McCann. If you don't remember who Joe McCann was the guy in the Ashley Janae Robinson case. Okay, so that kind of, to me, it's like, oh, you got a history of representing some phony, crooked people, in my opinion. Okay? Allegedly, in my opinion. And also Trump. He represented Trump as well. So, I mean, come on. But they call him, to me, that's the big dogs. Who was able to get in touch with this lawyer and get him on the team? And why did they feel the need to get him on the team? I feel like something big is going to come out. These boys probably are going to be involved in some serious stuff, okay, or some serious criminal charges. So they had to pull out the big guns. Because Nancy Grace asked, his name, Edward Andrew Paulsick, the lawyer, the one who keeps wearing the hat that says Cox or whatever. But Nancy Grace asked him how did he get involved in the case, and he was just like, oh, somebody contacted me from the neighborhood. Anyway, moving on from that, okay, we'll dive deeper into that later on. Okay, what about all these cases that's coming up with the hangings of people, of black people? Okay, did y'all just hear that in Raleigh, North Carolina, a couple days ago, a man was found hung in like the town square or like downtown? they had a some type of Caribbean parade or something, and then after that, a black man was found hung. And they keep saying that these hangings are like, or unalivings are like suicides. Now think about this, right? Those old trees that's downtown, that's in the country and stuff like that, those trees ain't going nowhere. They're big and tall and everything. Think about it. How can you even climb up those trees? So why would black people climb up a tree, put the rope up there, hang themselves with their, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. To me, it makes me feel like somebody would have had a huge would have had to have a huge ladder in order to get people up there, because I don't think people are doing no public stuff like that, like committing, you know, this to the side, in public places. I don't believe that. Okay, it reminds me of the lynching era, you know, which has never really went away, even though it's 2026. And then you had the girl in Charlotte who was found unalive, hanging in a tree, also by a church. You know, then you had the girl in Mississippi. I think that was not even a month ago. She was found hung behind a house, an abandoned house, and her family said they knew she wasn't suicidal. So I don't know. It's just so many. And then it was another case this year. And then it's been so many cases like every year. But no, the mainstream media is not really talking about it. So unless you're local and you're posting it on your social media, we might not ever find out about these hangings. It's just so much going on. Then you had the VA shooting, okay? Then you had a guy in Houston, Texas. He was walking around with a fishnet outfit on, okay? You know those outfits, ladies. You can get those outfits in a hair store. It costs about $10. Therefore, like, you know, the when you want to be sexy, right? He had the whole fishnet outfit on and some type of mask, and he was out here just shooting people driving in the cars, going by, riding by. And then you had the pow pow and VA. Then it was two more this weekend. It was three in total. I think Friday was the man in Houston. And then Saturday was the somebody in VA. And then yesterday was in another state. I don't know why I'm thinking Minnesota. Then there was like a flooding in Indiana or something. Indiana. Like, it's been a lot going on out here in the world. Y'all stay home. I don't know if being in the house gonna help. I don't know. Stay safe. Okay? Stay out of people's face. Okay? I don't know. We might need to have some bulletproof cars or something. But it's just crazy what's going on out here in the world. You know, it's really crazy. And I had my glasses on and I took them off, so now I feel like I'm trying to see. But yeah, it's a lot going on in the world. Y'all just gotta be safe and I don't know, take it easy. Take it easy out here. What else is going on in the world? Oh, the situation with the black girl and the three white girls. They all had a sleepover. The white girls had a sleepover. They got the black girl drunk, and then they're recording themselves taunting the girl while she's drunk and passed out. They're like beating her up while she's passed out and inebriated. It's crazy. I'm like, why would they record that? Now, if we say that's racist, you know, what does that mean? And I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel like everyone is racist. I feel like when you don't acknowledge uh, stuff that's unjust, then I feel like you may have some racist tendencies, right? I mean, because I can admit when stuff just don't seem right, and I can admit when something is wrong when it's wrong. But then you have a lot of people who they act like they don't see anything. They act like they don't find anything wrong with this or that. Like, oh, it's just a situation of friends not getting along. Yeah, I'm going back to Nolan Wells with that one because Mississippi has a history. And when a person has a history, you already know if they go in front of a judge, their history is going to be called up. It's going to be brought up, right? Their arrest history, their previous charges, it's always brought up. So it's a very relevant thing when we talk about Mississippi and how Mississippi is, suspect and doing a lot of weird things. And it seems like have a lot of connections and are getting away with a lot of things. It's crazy. Where's the justice? Will we ever receive justice? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know that we will. I'm not sure, unfortunately. Yeah. I don't know. It's so much going on, you guys. But I will be back with another detailed video talking about specific people and situations and everything. But I did want to just jump on here and just, gather everything together and talk about stuff, all of the stuff that's going on that's wrong and that I will be watching and keeping up with. So yeah, thank you so much everyone for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Okay, I really do appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the likes, the comments. I see a couple comments coming in my comment section and everything. Y'all, why I was chilling heavily. Yeah. This weekend I was watching something remorse. Dang, I can't remember nothing. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna need to take some multivitamins or some shit, okay? But something remorse. It's so good. I've been watching it all weekend and then I still haven't finished it, so I'm gonna have to continue watching that this week. But yeah, it's on Stars because if you've been watching Kanan has gone off, and that's supposed to be the last season. And then they have the 50 Cent has the new short show called Fight Night or something, and that's okay. It's too much violence and it's too much action in it for me, and I don't really care for all that action like that and all that violence. That's too much. Even though I like Kanan, and Power, that was like a different type. It's like it's not explosives. It's not every 5 minutes someone's fighting. It's more pow pow and then they gone and then they move on. I don't know. But that Fight Night or whatever that is, that show, I can't watch that. It's too much. It's too much for me. But yeah, I can't get into that. So I've been watching something remorse. It's about this young guy. He's so handsome, but he's a professional basketball player for Atlanta, and his cousin is his manager. And yeah, that thing has been good. I've been like, okay, grab your popcorn. I've been having my popcorn like this, watching the TV show. But yeah, you guys, anyway, I'm rambling now. I will be back with another video real soon, okay? Yeah, I still got to work, and then I got to do something to my hair still because I chose to relax this weekend versus handle my... But yeah, you guys, thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I will be back with more in-depth videos, talking about Keefe D, talking about Nolan Wells and the hangings and everything. And I'll find some celebrity stuff to talk about. I did want to talk about Portia's situation because she got a big win in the with the divorce findings and everything for her and Simon Gordodia, whatever his name is. Yeah, I did kind of want to discuss that also. So yeah, I'll be back with another video. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Okay, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're not. All right, already a subscriber. Thank you guys. Happy Monday to you all. And I'll be back with